Just wanted to make a quick entry here to share my pain. A character that's been in my videos for a couple of years now, or at least it feels like a looming character, is the Target. I've been waiting for it to open because, as some of you know, I'm a stunted growth man-child who collects plastic shit and should never be allowed in the ethno state because of it. I think Nia will keep me out there anyway. But it turns out that after all this waiting and this anticipation, I got in there today. It's like a ghetto Target. What I mean by a ghetto Target, they have a name for them. They have a certain kind of name for the store. It's not like a major market store, like a major market version of Target. It's one that they put in, I guess, smaller areas. So they're usually in bad neighborhoods. That's why they're considered, that's why they call them ghetto Targets. Although they've been trying to make this place, over the past couple of years, match to that name. I hear that word more associated on the travel blogs of people that have come here lately and been like, I'm never going back there. Just because it's gotten kind of bad. I mean, I've been documenting that. But that aside, it's what it is. It's a space situation. The building it's in isn't big enough to hold a regular Target. So it's what it is like the products are kind of, I don't know how you call them, like down market. Like, I'll just tell you from my perspective, the action figure stuff. Like, usually Target has like the latest whatever action figures you collect, Marvel, DC, whatever. This doesn't have that. It has differently packaged, lower priced, not quite dollar store, but down-marked kind of merchandise. Like, they're not in the regular packaging. There are ways they do to get around selling things at top price, and that's why it's called a ghetto Target. But it really doesn't have to do with money or people who live there. It has more to do with the size of the building. So there's nothing in it like that I need. It's like the toy section is like a CVS Longs tier toys. There's Hot Wheels, there's Marvel DC figures, but they're packaged in these weird packages. I just stopped by my neighbor's house. He gave me a light. I love this guy. Hang on one second. Yeah, my neighbor gave me this light. He's a guy I always pass and say God loves you too. Oh, and we talk about God and shit. Cool guy. It's funny because the Batcave could use like a real light. I don't have any real lights in there. I have all LEDs. The reason it's not a Batcave because, you know, I'm a Batman collector. It's a Batcave because the windows, the way my room faces, when the sun would come up, when we first moved in there, we noticed when the sunrise hits, it comes in at an angle where it floods the room with light. So you're waking up when the sun comes up. Add to that the fucking chickens, and you're gonna wake up. So what we did is we put black drapes over all the windows, and I have a kind of air ventilation kind of system going on there, which isn't very good. That I've experimented with over the years. I have to really try something new with anyway. But long fucking story short, it's kind of dim in there. So this going right in the corner. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, so all that fucking build up to Target, and I get one of the fucking hood Targets. I was so crestfallen. Like, there were people in there filming too, like, because they're guys that, you know, blog in the Targets and stuff. Maybe they're collectors as well. But I was so upset. I was really upset. Like, talk about fucking privileged first world problems. I don't believe in any of that shit anyway, but in this case, I mean, it's probably correct. I walked out of that place into the mall kind of stunned. And I was filming at the time. It's in a video I'm working on now. I'm doing a whole new batch of videos. I'm trying to do this thing in batches now instead of uploading every day because I'm trying to avoid the fucking algorithm. The opposite of what most people try to do. They try to get into it. I don't want to be in it, because with me, in the case of what I do, the more people that see you, the more likely you're going to have a problem. You know what I mean? So I like it how we got it. You know, we can't keep it like this forever, but I'm going to try. So yeah, I just walked out. I was kind of like stunned. I was like that guy at the beginning of Children of Man after that explosion. The dude that walks out with no arm on. Like, that was me coming out of Target into the mall. I was just like fucking combination of crestfallen and stunned, and all that time, all that build up. You know, I mean, you should talk. It's in all my, not all my videos. There's a lot of my videos to talk about Target. You know, and people in the comments ask me about it, and it's been this thing like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's been there for years. I used to daydream about going in there and blowing a couple $100 on absolute crap plastic that I then take into my room, put in a little box, and don't look at ever again until I decide there's too much of it, and I box up and put it in the foyer of my building here so someone else can take it. It's the circle of life. It's just how it goes. I'm just part of God's plan. But yeah, I just want to share my disappointment with you. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day has been ruined. Till next time. Don't blame the teacher. Blame the school. Am I going to take this up the elevator? Fuck no. I'm not going to deal with people. I'm going to walk up the stairs like a gentleman.